Welcome back to Antigua Barbuda today. Well, we already demonstrated some ways to keep fit this summer. Now we're going to talk about, you know, another way to keep fit, another way where everybody has been doing for the past few years, right? So our next guest here with us is Nikisha Walter, and she's here to tell us about some summer hiking trails. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I am very well. You know, I'm hot because I was just doing some exercise, you know, trying to get the summer body. You know, I feel like I'm at spring, thereabout. So I'm just trying to work my way up to the summer.
Okay.
Yeah. So first and foremost, tell us about your hiking group and like how you got into hiking, because I know that you hike every weekend.
Yeah, well, just
tell us how you got into that.
Okay, so the hiking group I'm involved in is the Detox Hiking Crew. As you guys know, I do the 14-day detox challenge with Saran on a regular basis.
Oh,
so
yes.
within that program, we do hikes. But after the program now, I had an idea, you know, let's just form a group and continue the hiking and let it be a regular part of our lifestyle. So that's what we've been doing. But I got invited by a friend on a different hike with his group called the Bush Hikers. And when we linked up with the Bush Hikers, it just took hiking to another level. So now we have the Detox Hiking Crew and the Bush Hikers collaboration. We joined their group and we go hiking with them every Sunday.
I
didn't go Sunday gone, but every weekend, yeah, we go hiking. They take hiking to another level. They're the ones that expose us to all these amazing trails, places that I didn't even know exist in Antigua. And they don't even use the regular trails all the time. They cut their own trails, hence the name, the Bush Hikers.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
So what would you say is like one of the trails that maybe stands out to you the most? Because you say you've been on many of them, and I can imagine going hiking almost every Sunday so often that you probably come across a lot.
Well, okay, recently we did one from VJ's Bakery over this.
That's in Liberta?
In Liberta. We went through the back road there. Was it? No, not through VJ's. We ended up at VJ's. No, we started at the Evergreen Road at the corner by the lady that sells the fried chicken. You go through
Giselle.
that. Right. You go up the road there, and then you enter into this big field of lemongrass. You go through, I think, Richmond Estate, Jackson, Father Hill, and then we go through this place called Cool Copper. That was very amazing for me because I did not realize that like there was a big waterway at some parts. It was really deep. It was really beautiful. The scenery was amazing. So that stands out to me a lot, but there's so much. All of them stand out to me.
Can you name some? Do all the trails have names?
A lot of them. Okay, so I made a list this morning because, you know, you have different intensities, and if persons this summer want to get out and get hiking, everybody is not at the same fitness level.
Right.
So I made a couple notes. So an easy, low-intensity hike would be going to Seafort, for example. Starting from the beginning of the Hall Estate. That's pretty easy. There's no hills, but it's just a long walk. Same as if you're going to Pinchin Bay. You know Pinchin Bay?
I did a hike to Pinchin
Bay,
Bay,
like
actually.
8 miles, but it's a long walk, but it's low intensity. And if you want to increase the intensity, there's a hill as you enter into the, well, I don't know, the swamp or the
Keisha,
farm.
I could tell you some stories about that hike to Pinchin Bay.
For real?
Anyway.
And you can go over Thomas Hill, and when you go over Thomas Hill, now that increases the intensity to a medium to difficult trail. And then I have some others, like medium intensity. We have Wetherill Estate, which starts on Wetherills Road. That's out by Blue Waters. You can do the 5 Beach hike over there. You have to Mermaid Gardens via Jonas Valley Trail and down Carpenter's Rock. That's a very beautiful one. Actually, that one is one of my favorites. I actually know it off the back right now.
Yes, I've done the
pretty
mermaid.
easy,
the mermaid
but
trail.
when you climb in the rocks, that can be challenging. And then when you're going up the little incline to get to the other burial ground before you reach out to the road that leads to Shirley Heights, that can be a little intense. But it's not
very
too bad.
intense. Stop saying it like it's a little intense. Girl. Because I almost passed out, but then again.
But compared to other, no, we have difficult hikes like Buggy Peak, McNish through Christian Valley, going up through the waterway. That's quite hard. There's Rock Peak. Rock Peak is just above Jennings School. It's to the west of McNish Mountain. That is very intense. Jason is the person who is the leader for the Bush Hikers group, and he has a lot of experience because he was in the cadets and he started doing the hikes and taking pictures, and other persons saw the pictures and were interested. So that is how their group formed. So between Jason, Estrick, and Fabman, those guys are the ones that direct us on the paths to go. And they really show us some ways and parts that I'm like, wow, you would have never thought of on your own. And you really discover how beautiful Antigua is.
I can imagine because I'm just looking at your pictures here and I can see how beautiful it is. Every time I look at your pictures, because you know we're friends on Facebook, and I see the pictures all the time, and I'm like, that looks so good. But this 5 a.m.,
So
5 a.m. to get there for 5 a.m. sometimes, it's a challenge for me sometimes, you know.
5. We meet up, what we do, there's one of the guys, he has a bus, so we meet up at Townhouse for 5:30, or you can meet at the location for 6 o'clock.
What if someone, I know you guys have your groups already, the Plant Detox Hikers and the Bush Hikers. What if like somebody like me just wanted to come along with you guys? If somebody wanted to come along with you guys, is that an option for us?
Every time. I actually was going to extend the invitation to you guys. Y'all could come. You and Ibis.
Oh my goodness.
You and Ibis, come, and your crew, y'all can come, and even to the general public, because most persons may not know. There are other hiking groups out there, but we are definitely extending an invitation to anyone who wants to come. You can call me at 723-3014 or Jason at 775-2696, and you're more than welcome to come hiking with us.
So we're talking about, you know, summer fitness, and, you know, there are so many ways to get fit. You can do the exercises that you saw us doing here. You can dance, you can walk, you can swim, you can hike.
Yeah.
What would you say, like from your personal experience, I know you've done the 14-day plant detox thing every now and again. Do you feel the benefits from hiking?
Oh,
Do you actually feel different?
Of course, because...
And see differences?
Yes, although right now I'm not really on the summer body train. However, hiking and being in nature, for me personally, is just such an amazing experience. I've seen an improvement in my fitness level and my ability to go up them hills, because I don't really like hills.
Right.
But personally, it's such an uplifting, it uplifts your spirit, it uplifts your mood, no matter what it is you're going through. And you get out there and you get in nature and you start to walk and you start to sweat, and them toxins start to come out your body, and you see all those beautiful, the sunrise.
And you're with good
and you
people.
take that lovely breath of fresh air and you're with good people. Girl.
So it's a wholesome experience. So it's not just fitness on the outside where people are trying to get that aesthetic fitness where you go, oh, look at me, I got abs, I got this. But that fitness from within, you feel more wholesome.
Yeah, it's really a great experience. And I would encourage everybody to get out. My only struggle now is that I have fallen off of my daily walking routine because I moved and the dynamics are different. But it's summer now, the children are out of school, so I'm going to get back on it. And
you take your children on hikes?
Oh, definitely. So, and most of those hikes, even some of them are quite challenging, but my son usually comes with me all the time.
Because you can just go at your own pace.
Yeah.
I like that.
So it's definitely children can come along. It can be a family experience for sure.
Okay, so Keisha, I want you to repeat your numbers, because I believe that persons will want to take up this opportunity, to come along with the group. Because a lot of people out there, they want to go hiking, but they don't know where to go, they don't know who to go with, because you can't just be like, oh, take any person and just go. You want to have a proper experience. You want to make sure that you go with persons that know what they're doing.
And are safe.
Because when I went on Pinchin Bay with some persons to be remained unnamed in ABS, we took a trail when we were going back, and we kind of got lost for a few, not lost, but we were up there for some hours. Anyway, repeat your numbers for the kind folks.
As I said, we're extending an open invitation to the general public, to the ABS crew. Feel free to come along with us this summer. Contact Jason at 775-2696, or you can call me at 723-3014.
Perfect. Summer hiking. I hope you guys take up the opportunity to go hiking. Keep us fit, keep yourself fit. It's all about moving your body, all right? Stay tuned with Antigua Barbuda today. We'll be right back with more for you.